John, you ever heard of this comic?
Yes.
Who?
Robotech,
Oh yeah.
the comic.
Yeah. It was a cartoon also.
Yeah,
That was by Comco. It was.
correct. Good job.
Is it Comco?
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw the name on it.
Charles can read. Charles knows nothing about Robotech and comics.
Yeah, there's no way Charles fucking knows that.
John was impressed for a couple of seconds. I had him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's by Comco. Everybody knows that.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Five Idiots Talking Toys. We're going to Ohio. We're traveling from around the country and joining forces in the great state of Ohio. John Walden, I believe, is one of the leaders of our mission in October. He's one of the Boy Scout leaders, the camp counselors.
I wouldn't say leader.
Okay.
I'm a great proponent of it because I would love to go to the show, and I think it'd be great for all of us to be there.
Yeah. So Charles is going to come in last because he's not going. Right, Charles? You're not going?
Nope.
No. Okay. Chris is going.
I wouldn't say John's a leader or a Boy Scout leader. He's more of the PayPal account holder. So he's kind of in charge of the money. So he's very important when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah, he's the accountant or the money guy. He's holding the purse strings.
Accountant part 3.
Yeah.
He's in part 3. So.
He's holding those purse strings. Brandon is working on John to loosen up those purse strings. He needs a ticket from San Diego, and he's muted.
John is paying for my flight, so Thank you, John, for doing that.
I don't know if we agreed to that.
Pretty much, John tells us the do's and the don'ts of the trip, so we just try and pass on our expenses and see if it gets paid.
we tried a couple months ago to get them to, hey, penthouses for everyone, and
yeah, that was insane. I was furious.
Do they still
need our own rooms?
Yeah. The rooms are like $60 because we're staying at the COVID-infested airport hotel.
Nowhere, we're staying in the middle of nowhere.
The airport hotel is the worst fucking place you could possibly stay in any city. Just by the way,
I still don't know why we chose an airport hotel.
I didn't choose anything yet.
5-minute walk from the freaking airport.
Well, Brandon says everybody is going to get
It's a DoubleTree.
Brandon said everybody's going to get penthouses. I didn't think they still published that. Do they still? Is that still available?
Larry Flint still does.
Well, we're having Larry on for our next episode, so we'll ask him.
Right. Yeah. And if we can't get him, we'll get Woody Harrelson. Right? Isn't that Larry Flint?
Yeah.
All right.
And then Hugh Hefner's coming on after that.
Do you see every now and then do you see a post online, something about Woody Harrelson? Does it not seem like he's just living the greatest life ever?
I love him.
He lives in Hawaii, and Matthew McConaughey comes to his house and sleeps over, and they hang out. Willie Nelson's coming by. He's got a bunch of friends, and they just hang out and play chess or watch movies and drink and every now and then he goes and films something. It's the greatest life.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of filming White Man Can't Jump Part 2 right now.
Mm-hmm. Is that accurate?
No, I just totally made it up. I wanted to
confirm that they still can't jump.
Yeah.
I was he couldn't jump 35 years ago. He's not going to be able to jump now. He's 60 years old. All right. We forgot about Charles, guys. Charles is
I've never forgotten about Charles.
Right. Ooh. He's not coming, but oh, look at that. See, I like this so much better because it fills the screen.
Charles, did you actually want to go?
Yes.
See? And Brandon,
Really?
I know you want to go.
Really? Do you really
I know deep down
go?
you want to go.
I mean, I do want to go. My daughter has college family like weekend, so
I don't know. Well, Charles went to the ICC show and slept the whole time and worked out.
No, I was sick.
That's true.
Yeah.
He got the day that he was sick and missed everything. He was up at 6 a.m. working out, and then he was sick.
I don't know about that.
Like he was sick before it, and then he worked out, and then he was sick again.
So we keep talking about how we're going somewhere, but has anyone actually announced where we're actually going?
We are going to the Ohio Reptilian Zoo.
Yep.
Oh,
and Cotton Candy Factory. It's the two places in one. Is that
we're going to the Great Ohio Toy Show,
better known as
Xenia.
better known as
What's the date?
one of the best toy shows in the country.
October.
I got it right here. 4th.
I guess I should tell my wife that I'm going because I haven't said anything yet.
I haven't told my wife anything. She has no idea.
So this is our yearly trip because we didn't go to the ICCCCCC show.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going there instead this year. And to be honest with you, next year, I don't know if I'm going to the ICC show either because now it's in, when is it? May again or July?
End of May? No.
Oh, it's
full of June.
Father's Day weekend.
Father's Day weekend. So yeah,
it's
so I
Father's
will not be
Day /
/
graduation season.
Yeah, I will not be going to that because my wife would murder me if I was away on Father's
Did
Day.
no one
Day
say
weekend.
something to him about that?
And it's also Juneteenth weekend for those of you who care.
I don't know what he was thinking by picking Father's Day weekend.
Which is a national holiday now, and people travel during that weekend. So it's another busy holiday weekend for traveling now, and it's Father's Day weekend. So a lot of people travel to go hang out with their dads and etc. So it's just very busy.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about this toy show that I've been hearing about now for 9
years,
4+ years at least. And everybody who brings it up is like, oh, it's the greatest toy show. There's so many vendors. You got to go. So I've been hearing that this is one of the top toy shows. If you're really going for the toys, you're not looking for a convention with autographs and speaking engagements and things like that, panels. This is the Great Ohio Toy Show, happening Saturday, October 4th. It's one day only. It's at the Greene County Expo Center. It's on the fairgrounds. It's a huge facility.
I was going to say, can we mention that it's probably the biggest toy show that there is by far?
Shane, it's $10.
Bigger than Kane now, isn't it?
I mean,
$10.
Most people say that if you start early in the day, you can walk around and you still don't even make it the whole way through in a day.
No, Charles, it's $6.
Oh,
$10 is early bird.
Oh my God.
The early bird at my local toy show is like $15 or $20.
Shane, my early bird breakfast is usually $11.
Hey, has anybody looked to see if there's a Cracker Barrel in the area here?
This thing is in the middle of nowhere. If they charge any more than that,
we're staying.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, so 9 to 5. It's a limited window. It's one day. It's 9 to 5.
Yeah,
it's
going
not
to be hard to make it through. I heard there's over 700 plus tables.
Yeah, there's 8 buildings. I saw a little map on their Instagram. I didn't save it because it's not a map that they touched. It's just a map of the expo center with livestock. Building 1, livestock building 2, but there's 8 individual buildings right there next to each other that you can go. Literally, you can go in a circle. You can go right from one to the other.
If somebody who's been there before has a good idea on how to traverse these buildings, please share that.
Adam Chitwood, he's the one who wrote the map up. He draws the map.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he knows how to do it.
Well, are you guys nervous that there's no Star Wars vintage figures in this photo?
No,
not at all.
No,
I'm going for toys.
I'm going to add more to my Alien collection.
I love that
Batman collection.
What is
I'm
that
looking at
transformer?
Kenner
It's not
today.
Soundwave. It's the other like boombox. What's that the name of that one? Anybody know?
Shockwave?
Maybe Shockwave.
Oh,
So I'm actually going to look for one specific figure, and I hope to God they have it because I've been looking for it for a very long time. But it just happens to be a 1976 Batman Mego graded AFA 85.
I want that too.
I've always wanted one.
Me too.
That's what I'm going to the show looking for.
I want that also.
Blaster, and Steeljaw.
Oh,
Blaster.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, they're the Decepticons, right?
Those little tapes that go in.
Autobot.
Oh, it's an Autobot. Okay.
Oh, it's an Autobot. Right. It's got the Autobot logo. The little tapes that went into Soundwave. Those were like my favorite Transformers. Those little tiny. I had a couple of dinosaur ones that came out later. I had the neon green and pink one, and I love the eagle or whatever it was that came out originally. I just love all those little things, and I'm sure there's plenty of people that collect those, and I think there's a bunch of them. But I'm looking forward. My point is I'm looking forward to going to a show where there's just everything. Like I want to see stuff that I didn't even remember existed. That's when I'm in awe when I see a toy that either I had, makes me even more surprised, or something I knew about, a friend had, and I completely forgot it existed. So I can't wait to see vintage, newer modern stuff. Like I can't wait to see everything. I'd love to see a mix like that.
I have a local friend. Go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say, even if it comes to like the Care Bear stuff and My Little Pony and even like the girl lines in general, am I gonna buy it? No, but I still like looking at it and seeing it because my sister had it growing up, and I remember half the stuff, and it would be nice to just, I don't know, bring back some memories and see it.
Yes, same here. I mean, my sister had a lot of Strawberry Shortcake, Cabbage Patch Kids, my Pound Puppies, Popples. Remember those things? I mean, there was a whole. Obviously, they were different toys because they were girl toy lines, but she was also 5 years younger than me, so it was like a slightly different generation of toys than what I was used to. So it is fun to see all that stuff, see, your little sister open toys and the excitement with that. So it is fun to revisit that stuff.
I'm just going to, I'm not really looking for anything in particular. But I have a local friend that goes to these shows all the time. He's been the last few anyway, and he always finds some weird oddball, something that you never even knew existed. And he ships everything back. Because he buys so much, and the stuff that he pulls out of these boxes when he's showing me, I was like, I've never seen any of this stuff before. Just crazy toy lines that you never knew existed. So I'm just going just to see what kind of crazy stuff you can find out there.
Is he going this year?
Is he going?
Yeah.
Oh, is he going?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Wow. You guys may be Brandon's friend.
Well, he could be the new Charles. He could be the Charles for the weekend.
He could be me.
Oh, true.
He's probably the total opposite of Charles.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, then we're definitely on board for that.
He's that ugly? Oh, God.
No, he's on the wrong side of the law. I'll put it that way.
Now you're gonna make Charles come.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put up with that. Oh gosh.
I'm looking forward to because I've heard a lot of vendors talk about this at different toy shows, and they're like, when they talk about where they're going next and everything, they always mention Kane, and they always mention the Great Ohio Toy Show in Xenia. They always say Xenia. We're going to Xenia. That's our best show every year.
I mean, there's vendors that save up their stuff. Like they might go to 3 or 4 or 5 toy shows, even in the 6 weeks leading up to that, but they hold back certain stuff.
Oh, they do, for Xenia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing: it's like I'm not trying to like shit on any other show or talk bad about any other show, but like we're used to going to a con every year, a convention. I want to go to a toy show. I want to walk around and see tables and tables and booths of toys, not pop culture crap, not Funko Pops. I want to see toys. I want to see old Voltrons still packaged up and just stuff. Because you know what? That may be the spark that I need to help me start collecting another line, or just start collecting something else in general.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I was going to share this for wins and whiffs, but I'll just share it right now. I think the same guy that I was talking about that went to these shows, he collects horror type stuff and Frankenstein.
The convict you talking about?
Yeah. So he sold me something like this, and I think this is the kind of stuff that he just found, which was this little finger puppets.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah. So
Brandon have fucking tons of shit.
Look at this.
What do you do?
He's got a whole jewelry tray full of finger puppets.
Those are cool.
I don't know, because they're cool.
I don't remember those. I don't
glow in the dark too.
I'll let you know later.
Can you put one on for us?
I was thinking the same thing.
I remember those.
You imagine his wife is in the bed, like getting ready to sleep, and all of a sudden, like waist high, this little glow in the dark monster starts coming at her.
Pops up.
They're on his big
Yeah,
toes.
just like bobbing.
Weird stuff like
them on his
that
big
is
toes.
like what I'm looking for. I don't know. I always like finding the weird oddball stuff that you don't see too often. So that's what I'm hoping to find is like stuff that you don't ever see.
Yeah. I'll tell you, wherever I can watch somebody, whether it have been a TV show in the past or a YouTube video or whatnot, these guys who know every toy line, and these are, a lot of times these are guys who own a toy store for years because they learn about this stuff because it walks in the door. And when somebody wants them to buy their stuff, they got to do a little bit of research. So it's part of the job. But these guys who see something that you don't even know what it is, and they could tell you, 5 facts right off the tip of their tongue, it blows me away because you're talking about, I'm talking about going all the way back to tin toys from the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know tin toys. I don't even know. I don't know anything about that. That's way before my time.
Well,
but it's amazing the kind of knowledge these guys have.
Some people just, they'll have knowledge of those toy lines. It's kind of hard to have knowledge on all the different toy lines and everything that was released. So everybody has their own area of expertise. Like, the same guy I was talking about, he'll find a figure for like $3 or $4, and it's like it looks like a custom like wrestler, that's like 6-inch figure, and it's got like a lizard head on it, and you're like, what the hell is that? And then he'll show you, he's like, well, I got it for $6. You know what this is? And he'll say the toy line. I was like, I've never even heard of that toy line, and it's like a $300 figure. So it's like, oh shit. You're like, you never knew these things even existed, but that's the thing. A lot of people don't know about them, so you'll find them in a box of whatever for a few bucks, and they're worth like multiple hundreds of dollars, And
he's probably the kind of guy that'll go through a box of accessories, and pick out the $100 blaster that's just mixed in with 25-cent things,
all the time he'll pull out some stuff, and I was like, dude, I don't even know what I'm even looking at. Like, what are these toys? And he'll tell me about the toy line. I was like, he's like, never heard of it? We're the same age. How do you not know about these toys? I was like, dude, I just don't know.
Because there's so many toy lines out there. Like there's literally so many that I've never heard of or seen before.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is a lot of those toys like that. Those are the rack toys that, they came on a spinner on a spinner in a grocery store or something like that, and they're worth tons of money.
Yeah, they're all they look like He-Man knockoffs.
They're all knockoffs. Yeah,
and I'm like, why does this look like a He-Man knockoff? And he's like, well, it is, and it's got a dragon head on it, and it's worth like $500. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, they just kind of some sweatshop in China just kind of cobbled them together and. And there's nothing on the if you find a carded one, a lot of times there's just it's just a cardboard back with no writing or anything on it.
It's pretty crazy some of the stuff.
Yeah, like vacuum sealed or whatever sometimes.
I just want to go and learn more about stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah, it's just nice to go to an actual toy show. Yeah. Like, I don't want to walk into a place where you see 3 booths full of toys and then the rest of it is just nothing. So
unfortunately that's the way things are going now, and there's only a few dedicated toy shows available. I'm doing a show this weekend, actually on Saturday up in Anaheim, and me and a couple other guys are selling at the show, and I honestly don't know what to expect. It's geared toward toys, but I know there's going to be people selling pops, and I know there's going to be people selling other random stuff there. So it's not labeled as a con, so it's labeled as a show, but I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but it wasn't labeled as a toy show. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is
for
the
that.
Great Ohio Toy Show. Like I want to go see some toys. The only problem is that honestly don't think we're going to be able to get through all the buildings and stuff.
No, we're not.
And that kind of bothers me. It's one day, yeah. I wish I could go and see everything. I like to walk out to see what there is. I don't want to, I feel bad if I miss out on like 4 buildings worth of stuff.
I mean, the best part about it is that we're going to see some of our best friends in the hobby because we're doing this as a group. So we're going with I think 8 other guys.
Yeah.
So just to mention a few names, Todd Breakowitz, Kyle Arschwinger, Adam Gothard, James Gunther, Matt Neef, Josh Crouch, Corey Bruno.
What?
Is Corey going?
Corey Bruno lives right by here. He lives like an hour away from the show.
He's not going.
He is. He's going.
Are you talking about Corey Bruno from Minnesota Singles?
I'm talking about from Minnesota Singles, Corey Bruno.
Oh, wow.
So he is going to be there. He said he's driving.
That's more than an hour. Minnesota is more than an hour.
No, I completely made it up. But
as long as he cuts his nails beforehand.
I think Coulter is going actually also. So there's going to be like a lot of guys that we know in general that are going to be going. So we're still going to know a ton of people there.
I bet you there's a handful of guys going that we don't even know are going yet that we'll know. We'll run into people there maybe.
These are just the guys that we're meeting up with and actually going to the same hotel and sharing cars with and stuff like that. So
Well,
I'm bummed out that it's not more than one day, but
in terms of the size of the show, I mean, you're kind of leading into my point. It's one day. So what are you typically thinking as a toy collector when you walk into this? I mean, everybody kind of experiences the same.
That's what I'm asking. I was like, does anybody have an idea of how to navigate through this to see this stuff? I mean, obviously, it's not like you can put these guys only have Star Wars. I'm going to put them in one building. These guys only have Kenner. I'm going to put them in another building. These people have all the oddball crap. Put them in another building. But obviously, you're not going to do that. But
but when you walk in, you have to, you start thinking to yourself, or maybe when you're, before you get there, do you want to do some sort of a kind of a speedy walkthrough first to see what there is?
That's what.
But then you're risking, stuff getting sold in that first hour, maybe. But then you say to yourself, well, if I get into one building and I start looking for real, I have no idea what's in the other 7 buildings getting sold while I'm over here. Like there's no right answer.
And then people are gonna be like, "I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get food," and then you're sitting 2 hours eating at a thing. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of the shows where a lot of people are just going to break up and do their own thing because everyone's going to be going at their own speed and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine because I'm sure I'll be doing my own thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, I am specifically going for Lord of the Rings Knickerbocker stuff. That's exactly what I want. I want to see the stuff in hand. I want to hold it. I want to be able to see the condition. I want to start my journey into that and start buying them instead of just talking about it for the last 7 years.
And this would be the place to do that. And the thing about this show is I don't think we're going to see stuff like we typically see at like the con and stuff. There's not going to be somebody there selling stamped belts. There's not going to be somebody there selling.
Is there going to be Pops guys?
There'll probably be Pops guys for sure.
I would assume. I mean, when they say
they put them all in one building, so I could just avoid it.
How great would that be if all the Pops were in one building, and now we only have to worry about 7?
Exactly.
Oh, so
and then all the people that are selling keychains are in one building, so we can.
They're not going to be.
6
I don't
buildings.
think we're going to see any of that stuff. I hope we don't see keychains and lanyards and stamped belts.
I'm looking for any weird, Batman stuff. Joker stuff and alien stuff. That's what I'm looking for, and maybe even
Joker van.
That's horror stuff's always been neat to collect. So
is Joker van on your list?
Maybe.
What
Maybe
we
if I
should
could
do
find
is
a 12-inch Joker to go along with my Batman there, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
that would be cool. Let's throw a question out to anybody who's watching this episode. If you've been to this toy show, to the Great Ohio Toy Show before, share with us. What's your greatest find, your greatest purchase from that show? You know, what did you find that you hadn't seen before, or maybe you've been looking for something and it's been really hard to find the one that you want, the quality, you know, maybe it's a graded piece. Just share with us in the comments. What have you found there? What's your greatest win from this toy show? None of us have been there before, so we really don't know what to expect other than word of mouth.
We're all noobs going into the show.
Is Froggy Flips going to be there?
I don't know. I bet he will
Definitely.
be.
Well, because I know someone who is going to be there.
Chris Wamasa?
Farty Flips.
Farty Flips is gonna be there.
Farty Flips is going to be there with his bags of change, handing out quarters and nickels for $100 toys.
Wonder if Junkman's going to be there.
Where's Junkman located?
He's in Georgia.
Oh,
He's John's next door neighbor.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, he lives near Atlanta, I think.
that's a bit of a trek.
Yeah.
John, are you driving?
I'm riding with Adam, yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
About 6 hours.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up.
Hours from me.
Are you picking us up, John, or no?
Yeah,
That's why we got the hotel room at the airport.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this a real thing though? Like, have we solidified this is where we're staying?
Yes.
John already bought the rooms.
I got the rooms.
Oh, okay.
But we can cancel, right? 24 hours prior.
Everybody else is staying there too. It's just not right.
Okay.
I'm
It's
staying
a
somewhere.
DoubleTree.
Jesus, John.
I'm staying at
DoubleTree's nice.
The airport. Do you know how
You know
loud
what?
that area is?
What were you gonna say, Chris?
I'm going to stay at the nearest Howard Johnson's.
Hojo.
That's way worse.
Remember how big Howard Johnson's was, like in the 80s? Like, I was a kid, so I didn't have a concept of whether it was nice or not. But I just remember my parents always looking for a Howard Johnson.
We'd go to Howard Johnson's just to eat dinner.
Yeah, like they had it was like an IHOP and a hotel mixed together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
real. It was, yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that evolved into Denny's.
Well, I'll put it out there again. If anybody's got an idea on how to navigate this show,
Yes.
please let us know in the comments or something, because it's very daunting to have 8 buildings worth of vintage toys. And
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
yeah. I pictured Comic-Con with over 3,000 vendors, and just hopefully it's not as packed.
Yeah. Well, they're only going to be 700 tables, so not 3,000.
Is that 700 vendors or 700 tables? So one vendor can have 4 tables, let's say?
That's possible too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that means? Okay.
But you guys know how these tables work, man. Even when you go over a table briefly, you miss so much stuff. Like, you really
that's what I'm
need to
worried about.
actually spend your time and look through everything. And I don't see anybody going through the whole place in one day.
I definitely want to do the early bird to get in there before a lot of people. And
Yeah.
We're gonna spend the time and the effort to go there. I want to get the max experience out of it. So
Here's what you do.
I'm not flying down to the armpit of the country, which is Ohio, to show up at a toy show at 11 o'clock. And
correct.
I'm flying in. I'm gonna be there early bird special, eating breakfast, eating grits, whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Chris, you know how this works. We're gonna get there, and Shane or John going to be
drunk.
like, we want to go eat at the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we got to go in a Cracker Barrel, and it's 3 hours to get our food and sit down, and then it's 10:30, and the show's already been going on, and we missed out on half the day, and then there's a huge line to get in.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, I'm focused.
Usually it's me and Brandon just running around like little kids.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Here we go.
Loading up on breakfast. I'm not taking a lunch break. I'm taking a
Mimosas.
couple bottles of water, some crackers in a backpack.
I'm bringing a flask with booze.
David Sean won't be there taking a break every 5 minutes. So don't worry.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, what are you showing us here?
John, 12.1 miles.
From
what?
the hotel?
Really?
What are you talking about?
12 miles
Cracker Barrel.
from the Great Ohio Toy Show is the closest Cracker Barrel.
Oh.
Oh, well, there you go. That's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
So meet us there if you want to hang out.
Bright and early. All right.
But
well,
yeah,
so
load
what's
up on
what's the agenda, John? Like, what's the? I'm the only one who's not in on all these plans. You know, I just said count me in, and I'll figure it out later. But when are we flying in on Friday?
I think that's when everybody's flying in. I don't know. I haven't booked your flight.
well, you better get on that, John. Come on.
I can tell you what I'm doing, Shane. If you
Yeah. Tell me what you're doing.
I am flying in on Friday because Thursday is my son's birthday.
Right.
So I cannot go in on Thursday. I'm going to fly in Friday, the first flight out, and pretty much just hang out all day Friday and get ready for Saturday.
Okay.
And then Sunday, me and Brandon, we might go see a little Cincinnati Bengal football game.
Ooh.
You know, while we're there, I don't know, and maybe head home Sunday night. You know, we'll see how it is.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a solid weekend. This is a solid, touching
It's not
3
5
calendar days. Yeah.
It's not 5 days of the same thing over and over again.
Right. But it's not like Charles said.
No.
We're not flying in for a one-day toy show.
No, we're not playing the Star Wars coin game or a card game. Whatever it is.
For 3 days.
Orlando
Trying to
game,
pass
guys
the
play.
time.
I just want to find another bar that fills your beer from the bottom so that we can bring Christopher there and just let him be
And
himself.
spill it. And spill it.
Do not remove the disc from the bottom of the cup. Oh, God. We got to find another hot chicken place. That was the best.
God.
Well,
all right.
We have to indulge in Skyline Chili while we're there.
Oh, yeah.
Skyline Chili.
Why?
That's a Cincinnati thing.
Oh, I love chili. That's one of my favorite foods.
I love it too. And
Woo!
Grater's ice cream. You got to hit that up. That's another fan favorite.
Okay. I've never been anywhere.
And we got to go to the Kenner Wall. We got to see the Kenner Wall.
Yes.
It's time to do all that stuff.
This is where Ryan Lemicule lives, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can go to the museum if we have time.
I was going to say, maybe we can check out the museum even if we have time.
Yeah.
See, I've never been anywhere in the vicinity of Ohio. Like I
Really?
just don't know that
Me
part
neither.
of the country. I know each coast, pretty well.
My mom's side of the family is from Cincinnati, so
I have never
been
even
there a few
heard.
times.
I have never even heard of Cincinnati or Ohio until I was 42 years old.
What?
Never heard of it. Never knew it existed.
What's
He
cool
thought
about
the Bengals played in Nassau Coliseum.
Never knew it existed.
What's cool about Cincinnati is it's a big city.
Nothing.
It's like a metropolitan city in Ohio, but it's slow.
Mm.
I mean, it's not fast paced. It's I like it. I like Cincinnati.
I saw a video. I was watching a streaming show, and they hit you with the commercials. You can't get around it. I saw a commercial about like promoting clean up New York City, like don't throw trash on the ground, and it was like a full 1 minute commercial, and it had like a slogan. Like everybody kept saying this. Like the one guy goes, "Hey, New York City, we might tell you to hurry up and get out of the way, but if you fall down on the ground, we're going to pick you up, okay?" That's actually a pretty good explanation of New York. It's like, get the out of the way, but if you fall over, like, we'll stop and pick you up.
Yeah, but they're not picking you up to be nice to help you. They're picking you up to get you out of the way. That's why
either way, you can believe what you want, but you won't get left for dead. But we will tell you to get the hell out of the way and hurry up. Yeah, so I don't know if a slow Cincinnati big time city works for us, Chris, but we'll do our best.
It's definitely going to be a huge difference for me, because we're so that fast paced lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a slow pace.
Right.
It's slower than Atlanta as far as pace.
Yeah, see, I haven't been to Atlanta, so I don't.
Since it's slow, do they have
Atlanta's New York of the South?
They have slow metabolisms, which means they're all fat there.
Skyline Chili.
All right, very good. Let's wrap this one up. Of course, we're going to give you some coverage of the toy show when we make the trip. We'll take some footage from there. Maybe we'll even get together and do a little episode while we're out there. You know,
Probably not.
We could sit.
We say that every time.
I know, but maybe we can sit around with a couple of friends.
We barely do it when we have a table and microphones in front of us.
Yeah. Did anybody request the podcast room there?
You know what? There is no podcast room.
Oh, okay.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right. Well, let's tell everybody, hey, you could collect with us on our sales page, rogue5toys.com. We'll get you there. You can find all kinds of vintage and modern goodies, toys, collectibles there. So come check us out there. You can also shop our merch shop. We haven't mentioned this in a while, guys. We have Rogue 5 Toys t-shirts. We have 5 Idiots
Rogue 5
Toys.
Flashlights.
Those are coming.
We will need that for the toy show.
5idiotstalkingtoys.com and click on our merch link. You can get yourself a hat, a t-shirt, a satchel, a stamped belt.
So many satchels.
Yeah.
A teddy bear with a t-shirt.
Yeah. So support the show, grab yourself a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie, and we'll talk to you, in the middle of end of October with our coverage of the toy show. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun stories from our trip. And we'll see you next time on the next episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys.
See you next time, guys. See you next time.
See you next time. Support the show. Patreon.com. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.